All right. Oh yeah. Oh man, let me get the game actually pulled up onto the screen. There it is. I have decompressed. I went outside and I screamed for a very long time. I'm happy now. Ah, yes. So what do we have going here? Hi, how's it going? How's it going, Pixel? We're going to be starting a new game today called Myt Child Lebensborn. It's a point and click. 1940. World War II rages across Europe. Norway is occupied by Germany. World War II ends, and Norway is liberated. The nation celebrates the fall of an empire. After 5 years of occupation, the sign of Nazi occupation can be scrubbed away. 3 years later, you adopt a child. All right, we're gonna adopt Klaus. Klaus. Look at that. We have pictures. Sweet. Oh, this is much more relaxing. Hi, Klaus. I'm home. Nice. You work at McDonald's because there's a guy who works there and he looks like you. And me and him are besties. I'm your bestie. I love it. No, I don't work at McDonald's. But I do love that we have already been established that we're besties. That's amazing. I'm home. Okay. Every choice matters. It's getting late. Let's go to bed. Hi, Klaus. Was Liv nice? Hey, did you have fun with Liv? That's probably the most appropriate answer. We had so much fun. Liv is my best friend. See, Klaus is Liv's best friend. We found this cool, kind of creepy looking tree stump in the forest. It looked like there could be a treasure in there. Real treasure. Nice. But then it started to rain. But we guarded our treasure anyways. Nice. Can't let anybody take it. Listen patiently. You very brave. Well, I'm just gonna listen. And then what, Klaus? And then we found out the tree stump was empty. Oh, what a bummer. But maybe the trolls might put some treasure there later. You know what? You might be right. So we're gonna go back and check it later. Huh, my goodness, that's amazing. Yeah, it really was. Oh, it's kind of late. The sun's almost gone away already. Alright, we have time units. Progress through the day by spending your available time units. Certain actions cost time to perform. Time units are indicated in the top left corner. Select the time unit icon will progress time with 1 unit. But you have to see this. Liv gave me a present for my birthday tomorrow. Protect Klaus at all costs. I intend to. Klaus is going to grow up as normal as I can potentially do with my limited amount of resources. Can I open it? It'll be so quick. I don't think so. I think you need to wait for your birthday. Discipline, Klaus. Discipline. It's important. Oh, okay. If you say so. There you go. Hi, Bessard. How's it going? I've got mail. You have received mail. Select the envelope to open it. This does not cost any time. All right, Klaus. Neighborhood Council. A cat has been seen eating flowers from the flower beds. We demand that the cat owner keeps it inside from now on. That pesky cat. Oh, we've got a newspaper as well. Nice. What's that? Oh, just drawn up stuff. Blah. All right. If this is Taco Baco, I'll raise. This is not Taco Baco. You're not going to study, are you? It's so boring when you go there, and you promised me a bath. Oh, fine, Klaus. You're not that dirty, but we'll bathe either way. Hop on in, buddy. Scrub-a-dub. There you go. Nice and clean. So, is it time for dinner soon? You know, you are a little hungry, aren't you? Find food in the kitchen. Klaus can eat as much as he feels like for one time unit. Okay. Let's see what we have. Porridge or bread and cheese? You know, you're only halfway hungry. I think bread and cheese has got you. Nom nom. I can have some more. You know what? Sure. It's the start of the game. Thanks you for making my food. Not a problem. It's really late now. Even the sun's gone to bed. It has. You look so tired. It must be bedtime. It's kind of late and time for Klaus to go to bed. Reading a bedtime story or patting Klaus will increase his comfort. Can I just pat him to sleep? All right. I can pat him. Pat away, pat away. There we go. Off the bed. All right. Oh, I want to fall asleep right now. Then tomorrow will be here more quickly. I'll be all grown up. I'm so excited. Liv got 3 whole presents for her birthday. How many will I get? Well, it's not about the quantity. You'll get some nice presents too, don't you worry. Sounds like Liv likes to tell tales. Well, we better not call her best friend a liar, right? We should be grateful for what we have, Klaus. Which way? Do we want to take the moral high road, or do we want to make empty promises? Let's just make sure he knows. Yeah, maybe. All right. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I will promise that. We'll do that. We'll have lots of fun. Good night. The mail, documents, and pictures that you collect can be found in the study. Alright, let's go take a look. Letters and newspapers will gather over time. Reading many in one sitting will cost 1 unit of time. Make sure to empty the recycling tray when it's full. Alright. Our bad vision, and bring out the magnifying glass. Read in the dark. In the news, national egg production is in decline. There aren't enough eggs for the export market for what is now the 2nd week in a row. Debate continues on whether Norway officials should go exporting this essential item. The income is greatly needed, but so too is the product itself. All right. Oh, we got a photo album. Great moments with Klaus are stored in the study's photo album. Look through it. It does not cost any time. I don't have anything. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at him in his planes and little soldiers. Oh, I can favorite one of them. That's right. I remember this day like it was just yesterday when we first got Klaus. Oh, this was his 6th birthday. And Christmas. Can't forget about that. You know what? That's the one. We've got it. Anything else? Anything else? All right. I guess that's it. It's time to turn it in. Ending the day. When you're ready to end the day, go to Klaus's bedroom and select the lamp to turn off the light. And that is another end. Good morning, Klaus. You look sleepy. Wake up Klaus by washing his face. Go to bathroom sink. This is fast and does not cost any time units. Okay. Let's scrub it up that face, old buddy, old pal. Oh, yes. Make sure we get into the ears over here. Yeah, yes. Beautiful. Oh, he just remembered it's his birthday. I barely slept. I beg to differ, but you know what? That's great. I'm 7 old now. 7. Do I look different? You sure do. You sure do. I can't even recognize you, buddy. Wowee. I'm all grown. Yes, you are. Aren't you such a big boy? Liv was supposed to send me a birthday letter. Can we go see? I see a letter. Happy birthday. Sorry I can't be there. Can't wait for school to start so we can hang out every day. You're the best. Liv. Yes. I touched a troll yesterday. She is a fibber. It's a letter from Liv. Gasp. She saw a troll. I wish I could play with Liv today and every day, but she's visiting her aunt in Jotunheimen. Liv's present? I nearly forgot. I can open it now, right now. No. You gotta wait. Okay, fine. Well, it's a ball. My very own ball. Can we play with it now? Select the ball to throw with claws. Playing with claws costs a unit of time. For the birthday boy, of course. Let's go. Oh, look at those hands. He's going places, I can just tell. So what should we do now? Spare moments. Decide how you want to spend your day. You only have 7 time units per day. Divided over 4 time periods. Manage the household and care for the child. Well, we do need to eat, but he's a pro at this point. He sure is. I'm pretty sure he can do some things. Well, I mean, I guess we could go cook? Cook? Not cook. Craft. No craft. All right. Well, just go ahead and eat up. How about that? Nom nom. You know, about my birthday, Liv said her mom made a cake for her. You think could I have one? I really like cake. If you're a good boy, we can bake one together. Let's go. Select the window and go outside. You can find a store. Okay. Let's go shopping. Make him a cake. Ah, here we are. I'm pretty sure these are the ingredients for the cake. Cha-ching. I do have more money. I can probably afford that. Might cost us later. Is there anything else we can do? Let's go climb that mountain. Oh, how'd you get so dirty? I was playing outside with puddles and I got a little messy. My shirt is all wet, icky. All right. Find clouds of dry sweater in the bedroom closet. Changing clothes costs a unit of time. It's August and we're gonna put a sweater on? This is unacceptable. It's gonna get so hot. It does feel better, doesn't it? You needn't to have to wear so much clothes. Clothes get mucky sometimes. It's okay. The cold years? No, that's the northern hemisphere. It'd still be warm. The southern hemisphere would be cold or cooler. August is like basically summer. But you know what? Maybe it's just a nice, cool place. Thanks. It's good to know. So it's nearly time to bake the cake. It sure is, Klaus. It sure is. To make food for Klaus, go to the kitchen counter. All right. Kitchen counter. I'll help to make the cake. All right, just make sure we don't get no eggshells in there, old buddy. Cooking is easy. Just select the ingredients. Each item you cook costs a unit of time. That's a beautiful cake, Klaus. Just pound it to submission. Oh. What happened to the rest? That was really fun. Time for my birthday party. Yeah, birthday party. Yes, the full-on party. You're absolutely right there. One bite and it's gone. That was really good, thank you. You didn't even get to watch him blow out the candles. He devoured it so quickly. Hopefully he took the candles out. I like cake. Your cake is the best I've ever had. I sure did, kiddo. Open up. Let's see what you got. Because I don't even remember what I got you. I wonder what it is. Oh, looky there. Drawing pencils. Remember what I wanted. Thank you. Huh, not a problem. Let's see. Oh, look at that. And you can use them whenever you start school next week. Oh, yeah. Nearly forgot. I can't wait. Thank you so much for the present. I love it. Oh, I know. New entry has been added to the photo album. Let's try to make them now. You can help me color in my drawings. We can go to the room and draw. Let's go. All right, we got a rainbow. Go ahead. Oh, look at that. What a masterpiece. Hold on. Is that the correct order of the rainbow? I thought it was the other way around. It doesn't matter. He is an artist. I think I'm backwards. Maybe the red is on the outside. I'm trying to remember. I think the red is... Yes, the red is on the outside. Oh, good. You're smarter than me already. Look at us go. That was fun. I love my new pencils. Can I stay up a little longer? I just don't want my birthday to end. Oh. Little lie. Little lie. Little white lie. Oh. You can stay up, but if you sleep, you might grow. Oh, yeah, you're right. Bedtime for me, then. That was quick. Today was really fun. Did you have a nice birthday, Klaus? I really did, thank you. We had so much fun. I just wish Liv could have been here. I get that, but you had your old dear Pappy. Do you think I'll get any more presents? Oh, probably not, little one. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's not spoil him too much now. Yeah, I know, right? You should be happy with what you've already gotten, Klaus. I am happy with what I've got. Are you, though? You really? Are you really? Because you're questioning my, my crayons. My matte pencils, the coloring pencils. Would you read me a bedtime story? You know what? Sure. What do we got today? To read stories. Select the book until Klaus falls asleep. Reading costs 1 unit at a time. There was a troll who had a bird and a stick. Oh, he already fell asleep. Well, that was very quick. Have we got anything else in our photo album? Oh, looky! New favorite. That's the one. Nothing crazy going on in here, right? I think that's the end of the day. Hello. Yeah, school starts on Tuesday. It sure does. Are you excited? Yes, one more day. Oh, I can barely wait. Me too, Klaus. Me too. However, you're looking a little... You know what? We're still in the yellow. Let's just rinse off the old face here. Let's grab something to little nom-noms over here. Munch, munch. We could do maybe one more. We could have some different food soon. That's a possibility. We eat this a lot. I miss having warm dinner. Okay, come on now. Come on, come on. To buy better food, I'll need a job. I'm trying to find one. Let's be honest. Oh, then I hope you can find a job you like. Thank you. There are jobs to apply for. Go to the study and look through the newspapers. All right, come on. I think we could do another one. That's good enough. All right, off to the study. Not the Titanic. We need more workers at the old factory. Steady job from Monday to Saturday. I will apply. And let's type away. I read your ad for the factory work and hereby wish to apply. I am a hard worker who would be very grateful for a steady job. Please consider me for the position. Sincerely, yours. I don't know my own name. I just realized that. Anyways, since it's Sunday today, how about we go to explore the forest? Yes, let's go! You don't have to always buy things. We can find food, too. Which is good, since the store is always closed on Sundays. New area unlocked outside, forest and lake. Well, the good news is if I ever forget to buy food for Klaus, I can just have him go pick and forage around for nuts and whatever else is over here. Apples. A forest. Forage food, pick flowers, pine cones, and even build a snowman. For one time a unit each, wild animals very rarely appear. Select to feed them doesn't cost any units. Alright. So many things to pick. Ooh, berries. More berries. See, look at this go. And we got these. You want to grab that pine cone? You received a new crafting material, the pine cone. I think that's about all we can do here, Klaus. I'm pretty sure. There you go. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's close. Factory. Railroad. Klaus, you're looking awfully filthy. I think it's about time we do a little scrub down. Don't fall asleep in there now. You might drown. There we go. Beautiful. Is it bedtime soon? I think it is, Klaus. I really think it is. What do we got going on? So, I was drawing today and I had an idea. I could help us earn money. We could sell my drawings. But those are mine. You shouldn't think about such things. That's my job as a grown-up. That's a great idea. And we'll both work hard together. That's sweet. All I need you to do is keep being nice. All right. Leave it up to me. I've got this. Huh. Okay. I was trying to help. I know you were, big buddy old pal, but... Old Pappy's got this. Can you read me a story I like? Of course! I have nothing better to do. All right. Where did we leave off? Oh, this is a new one. The castle had a point, and it flew away. I never get to the end of the story. I don't think I have anything going on in study, right? All right, off to bed. Next to Jay. Good morning. Somebody looks bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Liv is back today. She said I can go play with her at noon. Well, I'm looking at your hunger meter. I think it's time to eat, buddy. Your job application. We are happy to offer you a job at our factory. Please stop at your earliest convenience from August 21st. Sweet. Another letter. What does it say? Good news. I got the job at the factory. I got a job, which is good, but I'm going to be start being away during the days. I'm going to start a new job. I'll be able to provide for us. I don't like that one. That one sounds cold. That one's very cheerful, but it's not this one shows the most genuine. Let's go with that. That's good, but I'll miss you. Oh, so sweet, Klaus. How about I come with you? I can have a grown-up job too. But don't you have school? Do well in school first, that's all that matters. Factory jobs are boring. Maybe you can come with me when you're a fair bit older. We're focus on school, old chump. Okay, I'll do really well. I'll be the best in my class. I have no doubts. Let's go eat. Nom. He eats so much. 3 plates later. Oh, he's ran my kitchen dry. It's okay. You want to do this one? Oh, look at that. You made a bird. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's the best bird. You said you might fix some of my old clothes soon. They're nice. I like them, except for the holes. Holes are no good. Speak for yourself. Thanks. Huh. I can't wait to play with Liv. See you later. All right, enjoy. I guess I'll play, whatever. I can't think of her name. It just looked right through my head. One that looks very, very new. I'm back. I had lots of fun with Liv. Wow. Oh, my goodness. I've had a drawing for you. See if you can find it. Hold on. I'll try to find it here in a second, son. Let's get these clothes passed up before school. And I go to sleep. Well, first I have to go hide and seek this drawing, right? Where did you hide it? Where is the drawing? You said you had a drawing, right? No. No. That's not what I meant. Can you open the cupboard? No. Unfortunately not. I believe it's supposed to be like in his bedroom. I know, Klaus, and I know where he would have hid it. It would have been in the cupboard. I guess I messed it up. Oh, no. Okay, sorry there, old chump. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. There you go. Just... Oh, I found it! Oh, looky here! A new tree has been added to your photo album. Alright, class. When I wake up, I'll be a schoolboy. I wonder what that'll be like at school. You seem a little nervous. Are you looking forward to it? It's gonna be so much fun. Just remember to be nice. No, let's not question it. No, I don't like that one either, though. Stop worrying. You'll do great. The false reassurance always works. Let's be genuine. How about that? You seem a little nervous. Are you doing okay there, bud? I don't know. I think so. I just hope I'll make lots of new friends. Work hard and you'll do great. Ha. And look, if anyone's mean to you, just ignore them. Just be a good boy and you'll be fine. Oh, work hard and you'll do great. That's the way to do it. Marvel or DC? Oh, man, that's a tough one between the two. I like a lot of the Marvel characters, but my favorite characters are in the DC universe. So I would say I'm more of a Marvel fan. My favorite characters are in the DC. Okay, you're probably right. I'll work hard, I promise. A story before sleep would be nice. Do you have time? I really have a letter. I have a letter. Klaus, I have a letter. I will tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Klaus. I'm so sorry. This might be important. In the news, skybound conflict above Korea. 17 America F-86 jet planes and almost 60 communist MiG aircraft met in a violent battle above North Korea today. Oh no! Well, I hope we don't get pulled into any new wars. I best not tell Klaus. Don't taint his poor innocent mind just yet. The day is the day. I'm starting school like a big boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So how about we get you ready for your big day? You know what? Yes. I like that one. I liked all of them, honestly. They're all good, but that's the one I like the best. I'm almost ready to go. Nice. Well. Oh my gosh! Oh no. Maybe soon we can afford a nice backpack to carry my books. I think I saw one in the shop. We will see, but you have to do well at school. I'll try to get you one, but I have to see what I can afford first. That sounds like a great idea. He's very hungry. I'm gonna get a backpack. Yes, you are. Huh? No. Oh, okay. Beat it to submission. Alright. Not gonna be able to do anything more than that. We gotta get to school. At least you got something in your tongue. I'm so nervous. I am. Do you think you could walk me to school? I mean, I don't see why not. I'm heading to work anyways, there, old buckaroo. Oh, hold on. I can't be late for work. Don't be nervous, class. You'll do great. I don't think I can, but how about we walk? There we go. Some of the same way together. That's what I'm talking about. Compromise. Really? You're the best. I try. To sit in class to school, go outside and select the red building. Schools last until the afternoon. All right. Here we go. Thank you for walking me here. Yes, of course. The school is really big, isn't it? Why are we not going to address the fact that how massive that school is? Be strong and confident. Show everyone how smart you are. If anyone gives you trouble, you'll tell a teacher, yes? Just be nice and polite. Everyone will think you're great. Yes, show everybody how smart you are. I'm pretty smart. And Liv is waiting for me. Bye. And bye. Off to the old grind. Oh, how the day just flies. Overtime's not even an option. Let's go see how Klaus did on his first day of school. Liv, I'm home. You look so sad and dirty and tethered. What happened? How was your first day? Should I just assume by the look on his face that he had a bad day? Or should I ask him how his first day was and pretend I'm not paying attention to him? Ask him and let him tell me about it? Or just tell him, hey, you look like crap. What's wrong? See, this is my problem. I think this is the better option. But some people take offense to it. School was strange. Not nice at all. Watch Kyriak. It'll change your life. Will it change my life? Is this Cyriak a life-changing thing? I might have to check it out. My life's always changing. What's another thing to add to the list? I was trying to make some friends, but what, Klaus? Everyone kept staring at me. They didn't talk to me. Oh, it's because of that beautiful blonde hair. Oh boy, it really is. It's kind of sad. But we're going to pretend that it's because your hair is so amazing. Everyone kept staring at me and let me. You haven't done anything wrong. They just don't know you. I'm sorry. Did you try talking to anyone? What is wrong with those kids? Let's continue to feed into the conversation. Did you talk to anyone? I think I was too nervous. Yes, that was it. You were just a little bit shy, introverted, just like myself. Everyone, you just felt like they were staring at you. That's all it was. But it was really scary. They looked so angry. Well, I mean, not everybody loves to be at school like you. You said it would be fun, but it wasn't. Oh. Don't make me out to be the liar. Klaus, now trust you less than before. Oh. What have I done? Oh, man. It was probably in your head, Klaus. Right. They'll come around once they get to know you, I'm sure of it. If they keep being nasty, let me know. I'll take care of them. People like that ain't worth your time. You know what? That's very true. Wash your hands of the trash. Pick the bad fruit off. I don't like them. Oh, no! I freeze the monster. Oh, no. They're mean and stupid. Yes, Klaus. Yes. You learn so fast. Now let me feed you nothing. You know what? Let's keep that sour attitude going. Let's make these mushrooms up. Actually, it looks kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Could you help me look at a school bag? My teacher might ask me to answer questions tomorrow. Of course. The book's in my room. Ready? Here we go. If Lynn and Pierre each had an apple, and Liv gave Pierre her apple, how many apples would Pierre have? Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wow, I was not paying attention. I think it was 3. It was 2 and 1, right? Oh, we're gonna guess. You know what? We have a 1 in 3 chance of getting this. 1 in 2 chance of getting this right. I thought we would have 2. Oh. Well, you know, we had a 50-50 shot. Next one. If Pierre ate one of his apples, how many apples would he have left? Well, it's not 3. All right. Last one. If Mom brings home 4 more apples and she tells Pierre and Lynn to share all the apples fairly, then how many apples would Pierre give to Lynn? 2.5 apples. So smart. And he does know the answer. He's testing us. He's testing our knowledge. Seeing how trustworthy we are. What? He already had 2 apples from before. Even if he ate one. Oh, that's so true! Oh, no! He's making me feel dumb. Maybe I am. So that wasn't very fair. He's so right. You think that was good enough? Oh, no. I'm raising him to be a monster. You know what, kiddo? I'm just curious. I don't have that much money. 200 smackaroos? Jesus. These have to be cooked. And what I need is quick, simple meals. I want more! Alright, we won't do that many. We'll do 4. I'm not gonna let him go to bed on an empty stomach. Eat up, buddy. I could sleep for a whole week. Let's do it. Go to bed, filthy. That's alright. We'll clean you up in the morning. But I'm broke by porridge. That's right. I'm not sure I like school, even though the teacher, Miss Hanson, seemed kind of mean. You'll work harder than anyone and earn their respect. Growing up means learning from the challenges you face. You know what? That's a good one. It'll get better, I'm sure of it. Don't lie to him no more. He already distrusts us. We're going to teach him the facts, the cold, hard facts. Growing up means that you're learning to face your challenges. Choose which battles to fight. Figure out who you want to pay attention to, old buddy, old pal. That's what we're going with. Maybe I've changed my mind. Maybe I don't want to be... Oh, come on now. You don't have a choice. Could you read me a bit? I said I would. I sure did. Of course. Which one do we got today? A ship with 3 sails sailed. And he's asleep. That was quick and easy. Okay. All right, off to bed. I'm an amazing dad. I am an amazing dad. We've got this. We get the rest of our books soon. I don't have a backpack, though. The other kids have backpacks for their books. Well, thanks. Thanks for waking up. First thing in the morning, Klaus. First thing in the morning. I love it. There are so much more important things we need to be spending money on. Do you like to eat, Klaus? Do you like to eat? I'm not sure we can afford a backpack, Klaus. As it happens, I might be getting you a backpack there soon. That's the one. Really? Oh, wow. I hope we can afford... Okay. Just rub it in. It's not about me, is it? You know what? Let's not let people make fun of you being the dirty kid at school. How about that? Just get in those ears. Yep, that's it. And scrub. One more for good measure. There we go. And porridge. Much. There's not enough hours in the morning. We should start maybe waking up early. Klaus, we're trying to hear. We're trying here. Yes, we are. We are. Why? Why the music? I'm not sure I want to go. But I have to go. Or Liv will be on her own. You're absolutely right. You have to be there for Liv. Just know, people change. Like yourself. Maybe the kids would be nicer if I was like them. And had a back... There we go again. The other kids all have them. Say you are not sure about the getting a backpack. Yes, you are getting a backpack. Yes. Yes, but for school, not to prove your worth to others. Thank you, Dad. Amazing. That's what we're talking about. I wish I could. They're 200. I only have 130. Even before I bought the porridge, I had 190. I was shy. I feel like I'm going to type a parent who will spoil them rotten. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with spoiling them a little bit, but you do have to keep your finances in order. They'll appreciate you more if they have food. Chicken nuggies are life. I understand. All right, let's go. Off to school, off to work. No overtime, okay. Please have clean, unkept clothes with a smiley face. Two out of 3. I'll take it. Someone called me a bad word today. What did they say? A bastard. Because I don't have a real family. Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Oh, which little bastard said that? Our family is far better than theirs. I want you to know this, Klaus. That's unkind. That's wrong. On so many levels. Oh! Our family's better. I'm calling it now. We're so much better than those stupid faces. Yes, you're right, Klaus. You let the rage build. They all have mom and dads. No one left behind. You love to make me regret my words, don't you? Who are my parents? I want to know. You promised me. I am your parent. You said you'd tell me I was big, and look, I'm big now. Why? Why would they call me a bastard? The word just means your parents were married, which is true. You're too young? I don't know why, Klaus. That's a difficult one. That's a very difficult one. You know what? I don't even know if phones are completely out yet. Well, you have to do the whole ring-a-ding-a-ding, huh? I guess it'd be like this. Operator, patch me to the school. All right. All right. All right. Tell him you're still too young. You didn't grow at all, Klaus. Everything I've told you is a lie. Just say, I don't know. Or tell him the meaning of the word. Win moment. Let's work on your vocabulary. Trust you more than before. That's the one. 2 streams? Why, bro? Why stream 2 times a day? I stream like 3 times a day sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's just one long stream at night. Just depends on what my schedule is like. I try to reach out as much as possible. This is my normal stream time, though. That's no reason to pick on you. That doesn't matter. That doesn't change who you are. But that doesn't make you any less wonderful to me. You know what? Yes. They weren't married. Who were they? I wish I knew more about my parents. Please tell me. I'll try to find out more, even if it might be unpleasant. Promise that you'll find out. Okay. I promise. I'll finally know who my parents are. Parrot. Contact Klaus's biological mother. Well, this'll be fun. Let's check some stuff out. Yes. Advertisement. Buy your backpack at Steamed Land Sport this week only. We have several colors and models, handy for hiking. We have a range of wonderful school bags. Tally 23609. Oh, yes. Ski jam for adoption. Start to write letter. Name of mother, Siri Flavik. Same. Address is Drangdagada 41 Scotson. Butchered that, I'm sure. All right, let's type it out. Dear Siri, I know I promised to leave you alone, but I have to write. Well, I have to know now. Klaus has started school, and what we feared is happening. He really needs to know the truth about his father. Could you please tell me more about for Klaus's sake? Kind regards. Could we maybe do something nice? Let's do something cheerful. We can draw. Do something together. We can play hide and seek. We can go outside. Let's do that. Yes, outside we go. Into the thick of it. Just outside? Nothing else in particular? Just outside? About his father. Yeah, we don't know anything about his father other than that he got his mom pregnant and was on the wrong side of the war. There we go. All right, oh buddy, oh pal. Oh, I really need to eat, Klaus. I don't care if it's a single bite. I may not be able to read a story. Sorry, old chump. School is different than what I expected. The other kids aren't as fun as I thought. But maybe learning new things will be fun. Learning is why you're there. School is complicated, but you're a smart kid. You'll do great. Don't let the others distract you. You know what? You're a smart kid, Klaus, and school can be complicated. It only gets worse, and all the way up through high school. Things will change now that I'm all grown up, huh? Oh, yes, things do change as you grow up, little boy. Yeah, well, we're not going to talk about that today. We're not there yet. It's probably not for another 3 years. You're still a kid. You don't have to worry about these things. Yeah, as you grow up, you discover the world on your own. Even as you grow, you'll always be my little boy. All right, let's see. Yes. Ha-ha! It worked. I'm big now, you know. I can take care of myself. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'll be here to take care of you. Oh, Ruffle. He'll be just right to me. Tickle, Ruffle here. You know, I trust you make your own choices. You know what? You're just right to me. Ha-ha. You're just right, too. You take good care of me. I'll take good care of you, too. Now that I'm big. I'm sorry if I made you upset. You've never said anything to upset your old dad. I don't need another parent. I have you. That's absolutely right, actually. Good job. You slowly, hopefully, figuring that out. It was just be nice to know about them. I understand. I'll see what I can find out. But for now, it's bedtime. Could you read me another bedtime story? It's actually kind of past your bedtime, old buddy, old pal. Huh. Goodbye, then. A journal for class has been added to the Hold up! Can I look at it? Can I look at it? Does it cost me anything? Today, I promised that I would find out more about your parents, but I don't know if I'll be able to find the answers you hope for. So, I'm starting this journal. I'll give it to you when you're old enough to understand. If I can't learn the story of your parents, at least you'll know how I've tried. And you'll know more about the war and what happened afterwards. This is what I know. 3 years ago, I answered an ad in the newspaper saying, 3-year-old child up for adoption. Reference, war child. I dearly wanted a child, as I hoped you know it in your heart. Your mother told me that your father was a German soldier, and that she was only 16 and unmarried when she had you in the 1944. She refused to say more. She had married a man from the resistance, and made me promise to keep you away from her new life. Well, that's just sad. That's tragic. Very tragic. And the thing is, this is all real. This all actually happened. Sometimes it was unintentional that they got with these Nazi soldiers, and other times it was. And they thought things were going to go their way, and they did not. And after persecution, they basically abandoned their old lives, pretended none of it had happened, and just put all the kids away, just shoved them away. And those kids with the blonde hair and blue eyes were prejudiced against for many years. Oh, water. I'll have to refill that here in a second. Hey! Hey, how are you? The factory is understaffed. Due to understaffing, we will ask you to occasionally work overtime with increased compensation. Overtime work will end in the evening. I'm all for it. I'll take all the overtime. Klaus will understand. I have 200! Yippee! Let's go! What's that? Oh, it's a surprise. Is it a backpack? Is it? 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 You got one. Just like you promised. Thank you so much. It's so perfect. Just be careful with it. You're welcome. You deserve it. I can't wait to show it to Liv. Yes, yes, yes. I didn't want to go back out the window. Hold up. We've got to eat, Klaus. What do we have here? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, eat up, champ. Or we got to spare food a little bit, though, buddy. We're not going to mess with that. Not gonna mess with that. Not gonna mess with that. You do get your new bag. All right. I mean, I could do another thing. I could cook. I could cook. We can use this time to cook. Yes. Yes. Win. I love my backpack. I hope you do. New entry has been added to the photo album. Off to school, Klaus, and I'm off to work. Overtime? Yes! Alright, the question is, feed Klaus or bathe him? Oh! Everything's so far down. The good news is this doesn't cost a thing. Just keep on rubbing. Is that as high as we can get? Oh, okay. I don't think we're gonna get any higher than that. Alright, alright. We can't let him get a bit on an empty stomach. Perfect. Oh man, you're gonna really wreck up your sheets tonight, aren't you? I found some sticks on the way home from school. Have a look. Maybe we can make something with it. Oh, so creative. A story before bedtime would be nice. Do you have the time? I will make time for it tomorrow, Klaus. I promise it's gonna happen. But tonight, it is past your bedtime. Oh, I did. I clicked the wrong one. That's fine. I thought I clicked it already. Okay, good night then. Do I have anything in study? Recycle. You received new crafting material. Nice. Well, off to bed. I'm gonna refill my glass. I'll be right back. August 24th. Good morning. Here's my... Alrighty then. He looks like he's in good spirits. I'm very happy with that. And we got a letter. Neighborhood Council. This is a warning. We have had numerous complaints about German language being spoken in the neighborhood. This is unacceptable. It has to stop immediately. Oh, hey, we're just gonna go ahead and just erase an entire culture. That's not what I was saying. Just because of a few, I'm sure not everybody was for it. Come on now. Especially if they're living here. Anyways. Alright, Klaus. It's very imperative that we get that off your face. Next. Food! Oh, you remember these? We picked them ourselves. We sure did. Much. Thanks. Thank you for the backpack. Yes, of course, Klaus. Oh, look at you. All ready for school and... God, you're ready for the world. What are we gonna do today? World domination. Actually, that's probably not the best thing to teach him at the moment. I just now thought about that. That's pretty bad. Anyways, back home. Pinky and the brain is probably not something I should be teaching him about. I'm home, and you look happy. Everyone's really excited today. We were supposed to have another teacher, Miss Solem. But he can't work. I don't know why. We're getting a different teacher called Mr. Berg. I wonder what he'll be like. I sure hope he's nicer to me than Miss Hanson. My backpack's really nice. Ah, it is. It sure is. It sure is. And as promised, I told you I was going to make you some food. Still living on the edge. That would be nice. But living off of porridge, minimal nutrients, we've got this. One bite of porridge, and I believe you brought some crafts. Oh, I bet it does. This probably flies better than any plane out there. I see that you're tired. I see that. And as promised, I made sure to save time. Mr. Berg sounds like someone who might be strict. You know what? There's some strict people out there sometimes. Can you read me the story I like? I sure can. I sure can. That would be nice, wouldn't it? All right, the ship that sailed went across water towards a place. Out like a light every time. I hope today will be nice. I'm sure it will. It's Saturday, so no school today. Yippee! Yes, we can cook. We can cook. For the love of God, we can cook. Liv is home. Can I go play? You sure can. Okay, but don't stay late now. All right. Playing with Liv is so much fun. I'll be back. It's time to go first. Here we go. I'll try not to go overboard with it. One more. That's it. No more. No mas. Let's cook. You're absolutely right. We should have gone foraging. I didn't even think about going foraging without him. I don't know if I could manage. All right, we got one meal. I can't. No, we can't go forage. It's impossible. Back to the daily grind. Beat that fish into submission. Oh? Am I supposed to do something else? Can I do something now? Why is this glowing? Wait, I can go to work? Oh, I was supposed to go to work today? Oh, wait. Overtime. There we go. I sure hope he looks okay. Yes. I was scared that you wouldn't come home. Yeah, probably. Oh, little guy. You know what? Let's get you cleaned up for... let's read you a story, actually. Is it okay if you read me a bedtime story? Of course, Klaus, of course. And then tomorrow, we're gonna eat and we're gonna bathe because I might get CPS called on me if it was a current day and age. Okay. So the troll who had this massive treasure ran into this little girl. Oh, how I would have say he ate her. Hid treasure at a stump. There we go. Out like a light. I'm so hungry. I see that. I see that. It's Sunday, so you can come outside with me today. If we have a fishing rod, we can go fishing. Me and Liv had some berries, too. Maybe we can go picking them. Wait, can we start with that? No, okay. Let's bathe at the end of the day. Let's eat for now. Munch, munch. Munch, munch. Munch, munch. Munch, munch. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead. Get rid of stinkiness. You'll scare the fish away. Wait. If I threw you in the lake, you would both have attracted the fish and cleaned yourself. What am I doing? I've messed up. Squirrel! I see some squirrel soup in my future. You want to come help me? But there's a squirrel. And he's got fox ears. Oh, fine. Omi? Is that... Oh, wait, you know your grandma? Or was that my mom? Hold on. Wait. That's German words. Hold on, wait. Hold up, hold up. Be careful whenever you say that. Thank you for drawing with me. The one turned out really good, don't you think? It sure did. It looked just like her. I couldn't even tell that you drew that. I thought you took a photograph. Somehow found color photography. It did, but why did you write the word Omi? We have to have the talk. It's that time of age. We have to sit down and we have to have the talk. I think that's what I called her. Such a nice drawing. She must be lovely. I can't do it. I don't have the heart. I think so anyways. I can't really remember much. That's so sad. Oh, all the fish we caught that I don't know where they went. A new entry has been added. You know what? I think we can cook more. Yes! Now we're mostly clean, halfway fed, and we're happy. And of course, she is so funny. And she laughs when I say my strange words. Oh gosh, what strange words. Maybe we should prod it a little bit harder. Strange words? You know, words like Omi. Other strange words, too. Liv says they sound funny. Oh gosh, he's gonna get crucified. Do not say those words. You should be careful who you say those words in front of. Well, so long as you're having fun, kiddo. You're on your own. You're a big boy, right? Don't say those words anymore, Klaus. There are some people in the neighborhood that dislike those words. Why are they? I've been saying bad words. They're awful, awful words. No, they're not bad words. No, little These strange words, if you don't know them, mean people don't like that. I'm not gonna lie to him. No, little, but some bad people used to say them. So don't say them outside. Now, the question is, because the way kids interpret don't say them outside would mean, but I could say them inside school, right? I could say them in the school. In front of everyone, I could say them as long as it's not outside. You didn't say I couldn't say them in the school. Mean people used to say them, you can't say them. I've caught on to this game. I'll try to be less strange. Thank you. Thank you, Joss. Be less strange. Your choice is hardened Klaus's heart. Could I read a bedtime story? I sure can. I sure can. All right, what do we got? The treasure is only visible. What time is it? After bedtime. Yes. No, he can't. But look how peaceful he is. So happy, so peaceful. Do I have anything in study? Oh, I have news! I have news. All right. August 23rd. I have written your mother. She might want to help, although she doesn't want to contact. It's hard to understand why a mother would abandon her child, but many of the mothers who had children with German soldiers did indeed give them away. It is thought around 12,000 such children were born in Norway during World War II, most of them to young women and teenagers like your mother. Oh, wow. That's just wild. August 26th, your mother. You shouldn't think ill of your mother. It is true that some Norwegian women had German boyfriends because they could be better off for food, luxury items, and parties. And some were also informers betraying other Norwegians. But most were young women who probably simply fell in love. During the occupation, there were over 350,000 German soldiers in Norway, in a country with only 3 million people. Many of them lived in private homes, and many were still teenagers. When you grow older, you'll learn that you can't control who you fall in love with. You know what? That's so true. You could never leave your child no matter what. No, it's not something that you could even really think about or comprehend. Anyways, lights out. Good morning. I'm ready for school today. I bet you are. What do we got here? More crafting paper. And a letter. I know who this letter's from. It's not one that I don't think I can read out loud, do you? So much mail. I know. But you know what, Klaus? I think we have food. Hot food. Yum, yum, yum. All right, let's not eat it all in one day now. Let's go off to the study. In the news, make tasty lingonberry jam. 3 kilograms of fruit, 1 liter of juice, and 2 kilograms of... Holy crap, that's a lot of sugar. That is so much sugar. Use whole nice berries for jam. Boil the blueberries with the juice for 10 minutes. Put the sugar in a big jar. Pour boiling berries on top of it and stir. I mean, it is a jam, but holy mackerel. I guess with 3 kilograms of fruit, that's probably fairly. That just means it's making a lot. It's not necessarily a large quantity. That's a large quantity of fruit with juice. Still sweet. So sweet. I wonder if that recipe's legit. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I have a new life, and I cannot have it disturbed by mistakes from my past. Klaus is no longer my responsibility. Do not write again. Siri. I know. The audacity. Burn it! And the news? Oh, wait, I already did that. Hold on. Why are you... Okay, whatever. My backpack is so pretty. It is. Time for school. It is time for school. Do your best today. Do your best. That's all I can ask. And off to work. Another day at the daily grind. Overtime? No. Okay. Well, what do we have here? Well, you know what? Let's see. No, okay. We have this now. I mean, those are gonna go longer, but the thing is... I know, forging is fun. It really is. It doesn't let us. It doesn't always let us. It's not close to Sunday yet. We'll buy more food when we get closer to Sunday. These right here will get us to Sunday. Dang it, I forgot to buy it. There we are. All right. Where's the baseball bat? We've got things to do. I need the bat. Let's go. They tore up the backpack. I tried to stop them. I just need to know who it was, Klaus. I just need to know who it was. It was so expensive and now it's ruined. Please don't be mad. I'm not mad. Oh, no. Never. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. They didn't hurt me. I'm just sad. Yeah, just to talk. Me, them, a bat. That's it. We're gonna pound these things out. That's all we're gonna do. With words. Just to talk. Yes, a talk. A lot of dingings, a lot of bingings, a lot of talking. You know, the big word, Eastwood, or East whatever. Yeah, it's going to be fine. I did work very hard for that Klaus, but that's okay. It's all right. And I couldn't keep it nice and new. You know what? I never could keep my backpacks nice and new either, Klaus. And I didn't even have other people to mess them up for me, so I'll fix it. I sure will. I'm sorry I couldn't take care of it better. You know what? Let's go show these kids how this is done. Oh, no! That's what I'm talking about. I sure did. Kapow. It's just as good as new. Enjoy it, Klaus. Don't blame yourself in the future. It happens. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's bathe. If I do this long enough, will it give me 2 actions? All right, out the tub. There you go. I wish we could move away. You know what? That's not a bad idea, Klaus. But that costs money. That costs money. America pretty far. America very far. Just try not to attract any attention, and you'll be fine. Okay. Yes. Be a secluded guy who just keeps his head down. Don't wake no waves. Yeah. That's never worked out for anybody. You were doing great in school. You can do this. The most important thing is to be yourself. Yes! Without the words. Don't say the words. But be yourself. Don't say the words. Does that make sense? No. All right. Clear as mud. Good night. Complain. I sure will. Write a letter to the school to inform them of what has happened. Stomp. All right, I'm ready. Let's write this letter. Oh, hey, mail. Thagger Strand School, huh? Let's write this letter. Some other children at this school has been cruel to my Klaus. And yesterday they have ruined his school equipment. I ask that the school do more to address this bullying. Problems before it gets out of hands. Sick. I'm sure this won't go badly. They will handle it. This school has got this. Maybe she was scared. Maybe she was scared in 1945. When the war and 5 years of German occupation ended, many of these young women were paraded as traitors through the streets. Local mobs cut off their hair, and they lost their jobs. Although not illegal to have a German boyfriend, it was, and still is, seen as a treason by many Norwegians. I'm sure they will. The hatred towards the occupying enemy and their Nazi ideology grew very strong during the occupation. Now that we've been freed, all things linked to Germany. Now that we've been free, Germany are seen as evil. Therefore, many of these mothers are trying to hide the fact that they had a child with a German soldier. Others feel that it's impossible to keep their child. It's hard to get jobs, a place to live, and any respect if you're known as a German slut. Your neighbors won't let you forget. Don't you love those type of neighbors? Yes, my favorites. A German salute. It's time for bed. It is time for bed. Oh, somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I know how to fix this. Let's brighten up that face. Brighten. More water. Brighten. 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 Get in the ears, maybe? Huh? No. What's wrong? What is it? Oh, he's hungry. I forgot to feed him. That's all this is, surely, right? Oh, munch. Nice, warm, hot food. Yes. Are we feeling better? Is that all it was? You know what? We have crafts. We can start on this. We can almost go fishing now. I know that big boys have to go to school, but it's really hard. Wait, I have the option to send it still. Try to avoid them? No. Address them head on with your fist. Do you think it will help? I hope so. Actually, it might make things worse. You know what? Let's not Yeah. Okay. Then I'll deliver it. I don't like school, but at least you help me. I want you to remember that every day. Off to work! My neighbors are the absolute worst. He's always lurking when I'm out. He's the reason I want to move, and the worst part is when he makes small talks with me, and I'm the type who will just stand there pretending to listen. I don't necessarily mind small talk neighbors. What I don't like, and this did happen to me, 100%, I had a neighbor in one of the houses I used to live in that would go through my trash, and she would sort through it to see if there was anything she could turn around and sell. And there's just something about that. It's like, I get that I'm throwing it away. I get that it's not mine. I don't give a shit. But I don't want you looking. What if I had things in there I don't want you to know about? Things that I consume or purchase that I don't want you to know about. You know? I was much younger back then, and I had plenty of items going into that trash can. And that was my business. You do not have the right to look. You do not need to look through that. She is the primary reason I moved. She never did that. She wouldn't do that. She had morals in that sense. The only thing she would take is trash. It wasn't just my trash. She would literally go down the entire street. Everybody down our street she would do. The other thing is my wife's mother-in-law lived there. Right? Some morals. My mother-in-law. Not my wife's mother. That would be mine, right? My mother-in-law also lived close by. And she would just randomly show up. And that was something. She did get better after a time. After we bitched about it enough, she stopped. But it was, I was like, between that and the trash later, I was like, I'm getting out of here. Plus, I was driving an hour to work. Now I live like 8 minutes away from work, so. All right. Oh, no. World is filled with people like that. Yeah, I know it is. No, my neighbors legit terrify me. Yeah, my neighbors don't terrify me. I have neighbors that make very bad decisions and purchases, in my opinion. They have trade cars out like clothing, but you know what? That's their life. I don't really give a dang. They do what they want. It's just interesting to see, and I'm just like, how are you getting all these new cars? How are you still got any kind of credit or money? I must know your secrets. I have a bad feeling about this. I wish you never made me deliver that stupid letter. I think asking if it didn't help, it probably is not the best way. What happened? I don't need to know. The teacher read the letter out loud in class. She said that I was a snitch. Then she made me stand with my arms up in history class. Arms up or arms up? Either way. I can't believe this. We can't even trust the teachers. The teachers too. Huh. Oh no. All right. Let's do some sympathy. He's already feeling bad. But it isn't your fault. You tried to help. That's absolutely right. I want you to remember that. You know what? Let's throw on some cool clothes. How about this? Bam! I love it. All right. Let's go eat something. Somebody's looking hungry. Chomp, chomp. Everyone is horrible. I would say that there is a lot of horrible people out in the world. Everybody does horrible things from time to time. Or bad things, I should say. But some people just really, really live and thrive for it. I'm sorry for being upset with you. You're always standing up for me. That makes me feel better. I'm tired. Not a problem. Let's get those. Let's rock with me. I mean, honestly, there's nothing actually wrong with you, child. It's everyone else. Everyone else is the problem. I don't believe you. Well, dang. I thought we had this bond or something. Well, you are. Stop thinking like that. There's nothing wrong with it. Go to sleep. Stop thinking like that. Yes. Stop it. Stop. Stop it now. Can you read me a story? I sure can. Of course. Let's bring the storybook out. Oh, the treasure that was only there after bedtime. Consisted of many golds and rubies. There we go. I don't have anything here, do I? Hold on. That horrible school. I'm so sorry, Klaus. I didn't mean to be a strong parent and your protector, but the reality is that I feel helpless. Your school is the only one around, and I don't have any powerful connections in this town. So I cannot ask for help with the principal. I don't know who to turn to, but I'll try to think of something. Sheesh. When you literally have nothing else. That is like one of the worst feelings in the world. Is the feeling of helplessness. That's probably the biggest fear. The thing that drives me the most anxious out of anything is the moment that you lose all control of a situation. Not even just like having a little smidge of control. Like you just walk into something and you don't. Sometimes I guess you don't even get anxiety because you just don't even know what's going on. You can't even comprehend. He has been happy once since entering the school. That is the one thing that really will always get to me. It's almost the end of August. I'm up, and he doesn't look happy. I'm glad that we have my backpack back. You know what? This doesn't cost nothing. At least make the face look good. There we go. A little spit bath. There we are. Much better. Chomp. 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 And you know what? You know what? I think we're almost done with it, kid. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? I should get going. It'll only be for a short while. Don't be sad. Both of those answers suck. Can I type my own? Just get through the day. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll only be for a short while. Don't be sad. Yeah. That's the better one, I guess, out of him, but... Yeah, I agree. It is better. I won't. I won't. I refuse. I'm kind of on your side with that one, kid. I'm not gonna lie. If I don't say so myself. Alright, come on, overtime. No overtime, no comb. Okay. Oh, you know what? Why are people saying I'm a German kid? Oh, no. The school's already teaching him about the birds and the bees. I'm not German. Actually... They're not wrong. And the bullies just want to rile you up. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Those mean kids pick on you again. I mean, that's not out of question, but let's ask the question. Let's question the unquestionable. Whoa! Hold up, teacher. She told the whole class that I'm a German kid. Oh, get the horses in the rope. We have a parade. We're going to be dragging somebody by on the streets. You are a Norwegian citizen. This is accurate. Why would they say that? It's about my parents. One of them. You would do best to ignore that type of talk. Can we talk about this later? Tell Klaus what you know. Yes! Tell him everything! Let's let the darkness fill the voids. Your father was a German soldier. He was here in Norway during the war. He's old enough. He's a big kid. He's got this. How did my choice soften his heart? Hold up. Your mother gave you away because your dad was German. Oh. I may have just destroyed him. That's all I know so far. I told him I was going to tell him, okay? I'm not going to lie to the kid. And now we can better understand. My dad was a German. Thank you for telling me. I don't know if I did the right thing. There, kiddo. It's all gonna be fine. All right. You know what? We could bathe, actually. I don't think we need to eat. We can bathe. You're not that dirty, but you could do some cleaning. We're gonna skip meals today because we have a fishing pole to finish. Hey, looky there. A fishing rod. Now we can catch yummy fishes. This is right. This is absolutely right. All right. Now let's go read that bedtime story. Good night, Klaus. Thank you for fixing my backpack. That happened a little while ago, but anytime. Thank you for being so patient. I just want you to be happy. I love that. You know, they say that Germans are bad guys. You can't trust what they... Let's alienate them. Yes, they, them, those are saying. We don't know if your dad was a bad guy or not. That's the actual answer. Yes. He could have been good. He may have just been German. He may not have been a German. He may not have participated in the war. Maybe he was trying to escape the war. You don't know that. I don't want you to worry. Get some rest. No one is ever completely bad or completely good. I know I just said that, but let's see. Maybe we shouldn't try to put a range on that. Let's see here. Maybe you should just get some rest. You know what? That's the better one out of the three. The second one on yes. I don't understand. It's a very complicated thing. Never mind them. Things have changed a lot. Now that I'm grown up. I was quite looking forward to starting school and being around more kids. I thought it would be nice. I don't understand why they have to be so mean. Miss Hansen and some of the grown-ups, they look at me as if I've stolen or broken something. I haven't. I've been good. Really good. Not even getting a backpack worked. Not even getting a backpack worked. Oh, man. Such a kid thing. It really is. It's the backpack. I don't have a backpack. I'm different. They don't like me. If I get a backpack, that'll fix it. Jeez. You know, they did a good job with that. They really did. Maybe there's something wrong with me. My parents weren't married. Was that because I'm bad? I find that in life, the more you expect, the less you get. So always keep your expectations low. You know, that's a fair point. But also, something that I always fathoms me is people don't realize how good the things that they have are. There's so many places out there in the world where it is perfectly common, natural, expected to not even have a door at the front door. They have curtains. And whenever people go to knock at your house, there's nothing in the knock. They clap. Or hey, you know, things like that. Clean water. Clean water is a luxury that we have here, and people don't understand it. Be grateful for the little things. Everything else beyond food, water, and clothes is a luxury. One that is very nice to have, and I'm not saying that anybody doesn't deserve, but it is not necessary. My parents weren't married. Was that because I'm bad? My dad is German. Maybe if he's bad, then I'm bad. But I don't even know him. So how can I be bad? Liv and me and you, we're the only good people. She doesn't like it when the other kids get angry. Then she goes and hides. I try to hide more too. But this is my best hiding place. Because you're here to chase the bad people away. We often look at people as if people who have it better than us and forget that there are people who have it worse than us. That's true. And you know, part of the good mentality in that is people want to grow. And it's their ambitions trying to push it. But people take it too far and they get jealous. They wonder why they don't. Or they feel like they have to. They're entitled to be there. And it's not. And sure, it'd be great. It'd be great if every person in this world could live in a nice big house that fits them perfectly and has all the things. It's not realistic. Also, if you had that, where would we go from there? Would we stop? Would we become stagnant as civilization? No drive to push us forward? If everybody had the same things and nobody had any reason to push any further than that because everybody's achieved it, everybody's going to stop working. You know what movie does an amazing job at describing that? B-movie. Whenever they got all the honey, what happened? They all stopped. They just laid around and they hated their lives. Anyways, back to this. A story before sleep would be nice. You have any time? I sure do, Klaus. I sure do. After this, I need to stretch my legs. I've been sitting down for way too long. But I'm not gonna. I love that movie. It's a good movie. It's a really good one. Oh, we got the castle again. All right, what was it? The castle was moving because it was on a giant shell. A turtle shell. There we go. Do we have any entries today? Parenting is not easy. I hope I wasn't selfish to adopt you, but some days I wonder. I have so little to offer you, and often I don't even know what to say. You should have had siblings and two parents who knew what they were doing. Should I be strict? Make you stronger and harder so that you can stand up to your bullies? Or should I shower you with kindness to make up for the negative things you're experiencing? Or maybe just be honest as I can. She wouldn't lie to me. I'm so sorry your mother wouldn't tell us your father's identity. So I'll try to find some other way. That's the completion of a chapter. I'm not leaving. I'm not stopping the stream. I'm just going to take a quick break after, but let's see where we sit. 35% optimistic. I love it. I'm mixed with 35% assertiveness. Only 28% openness, though. That's wild. So, we were optimistic and assertive, but we weren't very open, were we? I feel like it wasn't. You and 72% of others bought a backpack. Shame on the 28%. Shame on you. I get that some of y'all value food over items. How dare you? Forget all the speech I just said 10 minutes ago, not even. Material things are everything. I'm just kidding. $200 for a backpack's wild. You and 63% of others told Klaus about his parents. That's a tough one. It really is. It really is. That's very tough. I feel like he should know, but 10 years old to learn about that? I feel like that's like one of the worst ages. It's either you tell them whenever they're very young, not teenagers for sure, or as they're getting about to be out of high school type of thing. You know, it's 17 or so. 16. Well, 17. I think that's a good one. You and 56% of others warned against German words. I didn't want to see nothing bad happen again. That would be devastating. That would be devastating. It's not right. It's not what I agree with. But that was solely out of protection. All right. Gonna be back in just a minute. Oh no, this is how we're starting it, aren't we? This is how we're starting it. I will wait. What month are we in? I didn't pay attention. I just want to see that before I go. What's wrong? Sigh. Everyone in school is calling me a German bastard. I want them to at least call me by my name. When will you let me know who my parents are? I'm working on it. I am. I really am. I'm down there every day. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm going full on Sherlock Holmes. I'm playing Sherlock Holmes and Watson. We're going to figure this out, kiddo. I wish I could just show them my parents. Then they would stop calling me names. We're in September. Summer has come to pass. All right, anyways. I'll be right back. All right. I got some stretch. Grab something. Helps soothe my throat. Still getting over being sick. The voice is kind of trying to cut out of me. That's fine. Enough water and that. I'm good to go. Let's see. Little boy looks a little hungry. Let's see if we can wake him up real fast. This doesn't cost any energy. I didn't do it. Okay. Well, darn. Wait, what is today? Does it tell me what day of the week? What day of the week is September? Oh no. Just realized. We're not going to be traveling internationally today, Klaus. I know we're way out of the time frame, but let's just not have any bad omens. Let's just eat up. There you go. We don't want to test our luck. Ah, there we go. Hey, whoa now. Hey now. Hey. Come on, I'm doing everything I can, okay? We're all in the blue. The good blue. Not the blues, but the good blues. Maybe they don't have any crafts. The sass, I know. The kids, they never understand. We got letters. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Let's go. Vicar Petter Christian. What? Oh, it's a church. Does the vicar know about the father? As you know, I took Klaus into my care 3 years ago. However, it has now become important to learn the identity of his father. Could you please help me find more information about his background from the sources available? I'm telling you, just like Watson and Sherlock Holmes, we are going to get to the bottom of this case. School's hard. People there aren't nice. And Miss Hanson doesn't care if the kids are mean. No one picks on me in Mr. Berg's class, though. Hold up. Mr. Berg. Oh, really? I want to know more about this Mr. Berg. Hold up. Why? Why are we just going to ignore that big, giant piece of knowledge? The steak's sitting there and we're going for the greens. To me personally, I feel like if I was adopted, I don't want to know anything about my biological parents. I get that and coming from whatever, but at the same time, you have to think like this is going to be a thought that's living in the back of your head. Rent free. Even if it's not something you want it to be. There's going to be times that you just think about it. You may not care to meet them, but you'll always wonder. At least most people I feel like would. I would. But I don't know, but I feel like I would be appreciative that I had a parent and not growing up in some mission. But you know, I guess as long as you're not on the streets digging through trash for food, anything could be better than that. That's gonna be how it was for some. I don't know. Didn't look that far into it. Well, I don't like this dismissive one here. I like to pay attention to class, but also being nice and polite, being growing up to be a great kid. Yeah, but like they gave up on me. What's the point? That is true. That is true. You're not necessarily wrong. But you know, sometimes it's just they were young and dumb. People make mistakes. I'm not saying that anybody should necessarily be like, oh, I bet they were the best. They were number one. They gave me up because I wasn't. No, that's not necessarily. It's more of, where did I come from? Why did they do this? How did this happen? Those types of questions is what would come across me. Did they really just not love me? Or was it something more? But anyways, let's see here. I mean, to pay attention to class is something great, but this is also great. You can mix these together. I just don't like it's just make sure Just dismiss everything out. Mr. Berg is what I want to know. That's the steak. I want the steak. I don't want these sides. All right. You know what? I've been pushing for darkness. Let's confuse him a little bit. Nice and polite. I can do that, I think. Maybe they'll like me eventually. Mr. Berg says we'll have our first test on Tuesday. He says it's very important that we do well. You can help me study when I get back home, and I'll make sure I pay attention this time. Because obviously it's not going to keep the other dialogue up there. I can't work late today. I can't work late today. This is my connection. I feel like the stream is laggy. Probably my connection. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on my end that shows that it's going lag. Yeah, I mean, it could be, but I don't think it's on my end. Of course. Nice. It might even be fun. Time to go then. Oh, I love the outfit. That is September clothes right there. Sorry, boss. I can't stay late. I got a jet. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Welcome home. Mr. Berg says it's important that we do well on the test. Can you help me study? I sure can. It'll be fun. We're learning about animals. Here's the first question. Which one of the following is a mammal? Obviously, the parrot. A duck? A salmon? Or a bear? Rawr. Speaking of bears, there was actually a bear that fought in the war of World War II. He worked with the Polish and would carry ammo crates around. I don't remember the bear's name. They even got him actually enlisted in their own military, because that's the only way that they would allow him on the train. Later on, he lived the rest of his lives in a zoo, I believe in England. Either way, that's cool. And their infantry used him as their logo. I had a feeling it was a bear. I knew you did. You were testing me, weren't you? Which one is not a mammal? A gerbil? A swan? Or a moose? Now, y'all don't have moose. I don't know why y'all have that on there, but you know what? The swan. I knew that too. You're good at this. Why are you testing me, kid? Are you trying to see if I got smarter? All right, last one. Which one of the following mammals can be found in Norway? A kangaroo. A musk ox. A mountain lion. Well, that one's obviously the musk ox. That's right. They are in Dolvenfell. Yes, they are. Sounds like a place where there would be trolls. I bet there's many. I like animals. That was fun and easy. Klaus now trusts you more than before. He knows I'm smart. I'm not some dummy that can't do math. Yeah, good. Put her there. Put her there. I'm just... Come on. Nothing? There we go. There we go. Just, get all the attention. Absorb it. Can we go? Forge? Go to the lake, maybe? No? Okay. Oh, no! Alright, we got a lot of time. We can cook one of these meals. Both of these meals. I've cooked 50 meals. Nice. Oh, so sleepy. Off to bed, young'un. Nice. I hope it is better. You didn't miss much. Studying is hard. I hope I do well. You will. As long as you study, you'll do well. Can you read me a story I like? Of course. All right, story time. Where was the ship sailing to again? A place over the waters. A magical land. with unicorns and alligators and such. And a young boy with many misfits and a tiny little sword that could fly with fairies. I'm so tired. I had a bad dream. And you're smiling. Why did I just snort? And you're smiling. Oh? What did you dream about? I had a nightmare about school. I'm just smiling. He's losing his marbles. I'm hungry. Can we eat breakfast? You know what? Yes. Yes, we can. Nom, nom, nom. And you know what? We could probably even shower. Got a little bit of grime on the old face. There we go. Could you walk me to school today? Of course I can. Yes. Thanks for walking with me. I guess we scared off the bullies, huh? Yes. I guess we did. Thank you for making sure I'd be okay. Bye. Off to work. I know why probably. Our child is going through it. He sure is. Our child is. I really want to know the test results. But if he did good and I have money, we could make something special. We're going to have some money now. Oh, please be in good shape. Oh, no. What did I do? Yeah? Is it bedtime? It is. It is bedtime. And, oh, no. Is it okay if you read me a bedtime story? Yes, of course. All right, what do we got? What do we got? On this magical land, nobody ever aged. It was so magical that peanut butter even made their own little thing. Boss, we're trying here. It really was. It was. Give us a break. We are trying. We are. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. Let's catch up on our journal. I do understand why your mother might be. Oh, we already did this one, right? Young women and children have a difficult time. Why you're okay? What? All right, not just kind of repeating. I do understand why your mother might be scared to talk. Young women with children by German shoulders have a difficult time. Well, so is Klaus. Go to bed angry. Wake up refreshed. Morning. Oh, wait, the test is today. I thought it was yesterday. Are you prepared for the test? I'm not sure. Would you help me look at it again? Yeah. There's just one question I don't really get. Well, then let's hear it. My favorite! I can tell you about foxes. What do you need to know? Are they herbivore or carnivores or omnivores? Well, I'm pretty sure that they are omnivores because they eat rats, berries, and a bunch of other stuff. Omnivore. Ha! Yuck. Foxes are a little bit more gross. Hey! Thanks for helping me. Look, we got more mail. I think I know who it's from, too. And we have time to... Well, first things first. Let's see this. I know I'm out of food. Oh. But I need something that, we'll go with some more prime stuff now. We'll do 6. Alright. That didn't cost a thing. Let's get him 1. In a good mood. Yes, yes. Let's bring that on up there. Next, scrub it up. And finally, it changes the style of his hair. And I think it can also help out with his happiness as well. Nothing super significant, but it's nice to have. I want you to be in the blue for this test. There we go. That's got it. You know what? One more. Full and ready to go. Oh, we're going to have an amazing day. I don't think I have time to read that. Okay. Why the face? There, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, where's that little smirk go? Oh, there we are. Got you just in time. And off to work. Let's see what we have today. I did really well on my test. I knew if I fed you well, it would happen. Mr. Bird gave me a B+. All right. I'll take it. I will take it. That's good news. We're going to get the brush. We are going to get the brush. That's great. I'm so proud. You see, hard work pays off. I'm going to do that one first, because that's the most important lesson, though I am the most curious on the last option. I'm going to study super hard for every test from now on. All right. Beautiful. You know what? It's only 50. Let's go! Now, I don't remember where you use it at. Is it in here? There's somewhere in particular. I thought it was in the bathroom. There it is. Let's see. Oh, maybe? Nah. Nope. It's between that one and that. I like that one. That's what we're going to go with. Klaus, do we have any food that we can cook? You don't seem too hungry. And since you are super happy, we're probably not going to read a bedtime story because I have some letters to open. I'm so sorry. You know, school can be okay sometimes. I really like to learn about numbers and animals and stuff. He does look more clean. That's good. Learning is important. Just gotta dismiss him. Yeah, you're right, kid. You should do what you enjoy, even if unkind people say otherwise. Keep focusing on the fun parts of school. This is the one. Ah, yes. Could you read me a bedtime story? Tomorrow, Klaus. We'll do it tomorrow. We bought you a brush, Klaus. We sure did. We sure did. But for today, we have to look, cell phone. That's not the kind of phone we had at this time of age, but whatever. In the news, our system with 2 different adoption options might be chosen for our neighboring countries. We allow both weak and strong adoptions. Wait, what does that mean? Weak and strong adoptions. Are you calling my child weak? Where contact with the parents and inheritance rights are either kept with the biological parents or transferred. Ah, that's probably what it means. Well, obviously we did get the week's end of the video on that one, it sounds like. And in the journal we have, I don't think this place we live is better or worse than any other small town. It depends on the people. I lost my last job because they questioned my loyalty as a Norwegian for taking care of you. But the people at the new job don't seem to think like that. It's luck, I guess. Some people are nice, some not. Heck, even we're going through it. As an older children, I mean, maybe. I wasn't necessarily thinking that. but could be. I think what it's saying is like weak adoption would mean closer ties to the original parents that are giving up the kids for adoptions. Not necessarily that they're going to be a part of their lives, but that there is stronger ties. Like if they were to die, they get their financial stuff, information about them can be released and stuff like that, where the other one's just like never existed. That's how I took it out of that letter. It may not be the case. We're learning about fish. Oh, great. We have a fishing pole. You gotta start catching lunch. Maybe you can't start helping out around the house. Mr. Berg says I was a good student. Ah, yes. Mr. Berg for the win. You know what? We're gonna save that. You did really well on your test. You get a good breakfast today. Anything exciting here? Anything here? No. Do we have anything we can cook? No. $55 is absolutely loud. I'm not gonna do that. We can do this little $15 one here, though. We can make that. And we'll buy a few more of these. And before we leave, we can cook up this. Is it time to go? Don't be late. Don't worry. Let's go. And off to work. Do we get overtime? I've been doing some high spending. Dang. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, God, what happened? Wait, is he bleeding? Oh, okay. Where's the bat? Where's the bat? Where's the bat? No, you didn't. The other kids. Oh, really? Now, did they really? Some of them started hitting me. But I didn't want to do anything wrong. It's not your fault, it's theirs. Why can't they just leave me alone? Just try your very best to keep them away. Don't worry. I'll take care of this. Will I? Can I? Ooh, it is close to Halloween. Let's go talk to him. Let's go talk to him. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go bathe real fast. What is a Nazi kid? Oh, oh really? Oh, really? Ah. You know what? Who said that? So they were shouting it at me when I was running home. Ah, we'll handle this. We're gonna handle this. We're gonna handle this. You think my dad did evil soldier stuff? No way to know for sure. I don't know, but I bet he was actually a good guy. I don't know, and there's no way to know for sure. It'll be very hard to find out, but I want to know. Oh, we're still working. Sherlock Holmes is doing his thing. Don't you worry, kid. The water is getting cold. You've been in there for a while. Look how dirty it is. Holy crap. That was a lot of dirt, mud, and blood. Oh, your clothes. That was one of my favorite shirts. Just want to go to bed. I think I promised them a bedtime story for tonight, so we're going to hold our end of the deal. So do people hate me because of my dad? We should just stay away from them as much as we can. I think so. They're angry and scared because what Nazis did to Norway. It doesn't matter. They're ignorant and stupid. I want them to stop. You have to care. Be careful not to get their attention. We won't let them get away with it. They might understand in time and regret their actions. Mm. 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 I can't let that face him, I guess. Can you maybe read a story? I sure can. I did say I would. Oh, this is a new one. There was a horse and a man with a stick. He never can get past the third page. Anyways, back to the journal. We can only guess. 1/3 of German officers are said to have been Nazi Party members. But many of the regular soldiers were just boys, forced to fight for the Nazis at the age of 18. If they refused, they would probably be executed. Still, German soldiers in Norway mostly thought they were lucky. Almost 1/3 of the Wehrmacht soldiers were killed during World War II, while only 3% of the soldiers in Norway lost their lives. Off we go. Here I am. Good morning. I love the smile. I promised Liv we could play today. Okay. But don't stay late. Go play by the lake. It'll be great. I got some clothes to patch up. There it is. Good as new. Skipping stones. Select the stone to skip across the water. This doesn't cost any time units. Okay. Ah, I can do better. I cannot do better. Oh, I'm doing worse. There we go. Come on. All the way across. 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 Oh. What? All the way across. Hey, we're getting closer. All the way across. All the way across. All the way across. I feel like it's a speed thing. Is it a speed thing? Faster? 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 No, slower. 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 Maybe. This whole lake's gonna be filled with stones by the time I'm done. All right. Gonna completely take out the water reservoir and everybody in town was gonna hate me. And it's not gonna be because of the kid I adopted. All right. Move the bobber around to follow the shadow. Who knows what you'll fish up. This is how fishing's done. You just follow the shadow. I got a shoe! Or whatever this is. Oh, I guess I gotta get back. All right. Oh, wait, no. What happened? Liv won't talk to me anymore. She says she doesn't want to be friends with a troll. Wait, I thought she saw a troll. Was she talking about you the whole time? I'm sure she didn't mean it. Her loss, you don't need her. Yes, accurate. You don't need her. She's icky. She has cooties. She's going to have smallpox. She's probably scared of something or someone. Everybody in that school is trash except for Mr. Klaus. Or Mr. What was it? Not Klaus. That's his name. Whatever his name was. What do you mean? I'm not scary. I'm not a troll. She's not scared of you. I can explain peer pressure. This is going to go over so well with a, what is it, 10-year-old, right? 8-year-old? 10-year-old. The other kids think you're different, but that doesn't make you a troll. Liv is probably scared that they'll turn on her as well. So she tries to do what they do to be accepted, including being mean to you. Klaus trusts me more. Yes, that's what I love. Trust. He cares so much about her. She did. He did. But you know what? It's just kid stuff. Yeah, he's going to forget about her in 10 years. But it sucks that he's having to go through with this. One day you'll be the boss of the company. All these bullies, they'll be working for you. They'll come and ask you for raises. Remember that time? Back when I got my new backpack, Billy? You need to keep your head you need to keep your head down. Wow. No! Bad. You need to give them some time. You need to stand your ground. Do I really want him to fight the entire school? And then be made out to be more of a monster? Maybe. And wait for Liv to get her courage back. And let them realize what a wonderful boy you are. And make them see that you're better than them. There we go. Yes. You are smart. You will be better. You will be their boss. And you're in charge of their paychecks. That'll show them. That'll show all of them. He just vanished. Hold on. Is there a trap door here? What happened? Yes. Oh, nothing. You can keep studying. I didn't realize that's what you were doing. You know what? Actually, never mind. It's time to eat. There you go. Wait, you were mad at me? I didn't even realize. Why were you mad at me? What did I do? There we go. We're going to give you a little patty pats. We got to catch something. That's not a shoe. Hey, it looked like a rainbow trout. Vision rod you made works. It sure does. Think we can catch another? Another shoe! Look, we got a pair now. It's getting late. If the river monster comes out, we should head home, I think. You're right. We probably stayed a little bit too late. We did have a lot of fun, though. Kind of. You didn't enjoy that? You know what? You're making this very difficult. Oh, no. Somebody needs to tell him about cropping. Pants. I miss my friend. Can you read me a nice story? You know what, Klaus? I sure can. You don't need it, but I sure will. I don't remember what I was talking about with the castle. I forgot the story castle. The castle story. It struck midnight, and the castle turned into a pumpkin. The pumpkin had a scary face. We'll just make it up. What do we got? World War II was the deadliest war ever recorded, killing over 60 million people. A mere fraction of the figure, and still very sad. 10,000 Norwegians died, but many were civilians. The occupation was hard. We had little food. Some choose to work for the Germans, but many Norwegians suffered standing up to the occupiers and the Nazi ideology. It cost people their jobs and sometimes their lives. It is no wonder the hatred that grew for those who were seen to choose material comforts over the fight for freedom and loyalty to their family, friends, and nation. The castle turned into a pumpkin. It sure did. That's what happened at midnight. Don't you remember the story? I've seen Cinderella. Click. And we're in October. Hi. Ooh, papers. Mail is here. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Question is, do I read it now or later? I'll read it later. Let's get you cleaned up there. And we have food. Oh, yes. If I can just get you up to like halfway. One more bite. That's got it. I should go to school. You're right. Let's go. And I self to work. I can work overtime. You weren't here when I came home. Yeah. I want my bed. I'm sorry, old buddy. It'll be alright. Here's some head pats. Here's some head pats. Yeah, oh, come on, more head pats. Is that all we're gonna get today? You have a letter to read. Can you read me my story? Maybe tomorrow. I got a letter to read. It's very important. What does this say? Do we have something, Watson? In the news, noisy guns. The news films The Last Apache takes us far out west in the days where there were men and women were rare. Robert Taylor plays the hero with a devilish look, falling in love with the lovely general's daughter, played by Arlene Dahl. Well, that was crap. Very unproductive. Well, good morning, Klaus. Alright, what do we got going on? What do we got going on, buddy? We look dirty. And hungry. Let's get you all the way up. It'll be fine. We can afford it, I think. I hope. Maybe. I really hope so. There. Oh, we're gonna have an amazing day. Oh, really? May have to cut back on some of the other expenses. Off we go. I need the overtime really badly. I'll read you your story, though. I promise. Where were you? You left me alone. I'm tired. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No. It's not working. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no. Okay, fine. We need to make money. We sure do. I have no friends. You know what? That happens sometimes. A story before sleep would be nice. Do you have time? I do! That's a big part of today, isn't it? The pumpkin resembled a face. It had 2 triangle eyes with jagged teeth. Always out, just like a light. It's strange that women who had children with German soldiers were treated less harshly in other occupied countries than they were here. We lost less people, yet there is more hatred for these women. When the war ended, almost 5,000 of the women who were known to have been with German soldiers were interned into camps. Dang! That's cold. I mean, to be fair. Oh, we still have the original. Lots of fish. Yes! That's the new one! No. Not too shabby. Do we like the fish? I like the B+. I'd like to see it be an A+, though. Lights out. It's morning, and he looks so sad. This usually doesn't work, but I'm gonna give it a go. There we go. There we go. Get right up into the blues. Okay. Food? He doesn't seem too enthusiastic about that. At least I got one of them up there. All the way up. Now, is that going to cheer you up enough? I know what'll do it. This'll do it. This'll do it for sure. Yes! That's all we needed. Liv was so mean. Yeah, she was. I want you to remember that. He eats so much. Oh, God. Back to the porridge. Back home. I hate everyone at school. Oh, no. Did you have another bad day? Every day is a bad day. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, no. Buddy, I did a thing. I did a thing. Holy crap, it costs so many points. You know what? Paper people! I'm gonna hang them in my bedroom. Oh no, he still looks so sad. Alright, what if we do this? We'll get it started. I didn't seem to do anything. Huh? Let's wash the face at least, huh? There we go. Just a little quick little scrubbing. Don't forget to iron the ears. Yeah? Yeah? No? Yeah? Maybe? Something? I have no friends. Do you maybe want to read me a story? Of course I will. All right. The man with the stick on the horse charged into the square table of the tiny hobbit home. I'm pretty sure I got these stories nailed. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, no, nothing new. Nothing new. Oh, you're a filthy boy, aren't you? What do we got? I won't worry about that just now. What do you do with this mail anyways? We make paper people! You know that, you old little... Oop. Alright, dirty little man, let's go. And... finish off the cheese. We're in the blue, that's all that matters. All right, we're all right. We're all right. No overtime today. We can almost finish this up. Another one? This is getting ridiculous. I don't think we've wore the red one yet. Or is that the one we started with? This is getting out of hand. Oh. Oh, no. Fish are good. We need to save money. We barely get overtime anymore. I know. I know. We gotta fix the clothes. Liv was so mean. My tummy hurts. Since when? Since earlier today. Does it hurt a lot? Since earlier today. Let me know if it gets any worse. Let's finish patching this up, old buddy. There we go. You got your shirt up and running again. Stomach bug, poor kiddo. Or it's just a somatic reaction from all the kids being so mean to my big boy. Maybe. It doesn't seem to be working. We can do this. Somewhat clean. This is not going to do it. It's just not going to do it. Good night. I can't even read that if I wanted to. All right. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh no, he's faking sick. He's playing hooky. He does kind of look green. You should stay home. Get better soon. Yes, food, right? Yes, food. We have letters. In the news, who allowed the reading of the short story? Hudson Galaxla. I don't know how to say that on the radio with the scene with one of our German sleuths and an officer. It's disgusting, especially for us who felt the wrath of the Germans. And don't forget, from Greenie Prisoner 14.000. Yes, that word right there. You said it perfectly. I don't know how you did that. It rolls right off the tongue. You're a pro. She's a pro. What do we have? All right. Gotta save a little bit of money. Going back to porridge. I'm on overtime. Dang. All right. I still don't feel good. Have you gotten out of bed at all? You have to eat something. Can we do something fun? After we eat? He doesn't want to go to school. I think you're right. I think he's playing hooky. Because all of a sudden he wants to do something fun. Feed your child to full stomach 20 times. I have an idea. Let's go to school. That sounds fun. All right, maybe that was a little insensitive. All right, let's go. And my chest is because Liv was mean. It just hurts all over. Oh, you poor little thing. You'll get better so soon. Oh, that's not how he probably said that. Don't think about Liv anymore. Who needs her? You poor little thing. You'll get better soon. Let's do that one. I can't wait. Dang, you're trying to go out like a light. Do I have letters that I gotta read? I do not. I feel better. Thanks for letting me stay home. I better not make it a habit. I don't want you to be sick. We're gonna promote this. Yes, that's basically all she does. He does now. I'm glad you feel better. Do you think maybe you could read me a story? I sure can. And the mouth of this wretched teeth of this pumpkin could move. But only once a year. On Hallows Eve. There we go. Not too bad. Getting closer and closer. It's Saturday. It's pretty outside. It's Saturday, but I have no one to play with. You have to go to work today? Yes, but you're a big boy, so it shouldn't be a problem, right? You're right. I guess I can handle it. I knew he could. The knight stole the pumpkin and turned it into the mice. Yes, yes. That might be a thing that happens. We shall see. I'm trying to craft, sir. Yes, I have a scarf for you. Just in time for the winter. I know you don't want to see me go, but you're gonna have to block the window. That's my only way out. He treats it as it is, though, doesn't he? My question is who's affording this? Off of these wages. Going home? Hey, how was your day? My tummy is a lot better today, but I miss Liv. I want to do something fun. You know what? We haven't played hide and seek. Let's do that. I'll go hide, and I'll seek. Oh, what could this be? Here I am. Good job. Good news. It's bath time. Oh, we can go to bed. We can go to bed. Or we can eat. We can go to bed. Me and Liv will never be friends again. You know what? That might be true. That might be true. But who needs her? I can read a story. I can read a story. On this magical land of where there was everybody that couldn't grow old, there was a special little pirate that circled around. One arm she had, and her name? Captain Liv. Ah, yes, Liv's a pirate. She's after your booty. Why did I say that almost in a Scottish accent? Oh, she's after your booty. That was creepy. All right, next. Hi, how's it going, Lila? Sorry, Lila. It's easy to understand these intense hatreds towards the Nazis. And not only because they took our freedom. Their ideology motivated the worst genocide ever attempted in known history. The Nazis declared some people better than others just based off their genes. Adolf Hitler argued that tall, Nordic-looking people, which he called Aryan race, were superior beings should rule the world. He created killing camps to get rid of those who, in his eyes, were worth less. During World War II, the Nazis' concentration camps killed 15 million people, among them only 6 million Jews, in what we now call the Holocaust. The scale of the killing wasn't known until after the war, but the way the Nazis spread hatred toward targeted groups was easy to see. It is evil! Stay away from her, Klaus. Stay away! Lights out. Good morning. Ah, yes. He's so happy. Ah, here we are again. I'm gonna say she probably misses you too, or forget about her. She's no good. Okay, fine. She's no good. Get out of here with that. Nobody wants to hear about that name no more. Banished from the house. Let's watch that face, though, huh? Oh, that didn't do nothing. All right. You're too clean. But you're not clean. Does that make sense? Anyways. I think it's Sunday, right? That means we gotta go forage or something, right? Come on. Eat up already. Could we have something else, sir? Oh, come on. Enjoy your porridge. There we go. Mushrooms? Mushrooms? Whoosh. 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 Hey! Whoosh! Leaves everywhere. Whoosh! Whoosh! Mushrooms. Then we got a pine cone. We got a pine cone. More crafting material. That's right. That is right. We got a lake too. Quack. Come on, duckies. Come along. They were really hungry. I bet they were. Alright, we'll do one fish. Now we gotta go home and maybe cook, actually. I got another shoe. It's getting late. One of the river monster comes out. We should go back. You're right. Probably stayed out a bit too long. We had a lot of fun though, right? Ah, yes. We did it. He had fun, and he admits it. Off to bed. Everyone hates me no matter what. Oh, we'll get through this together. Yes, it's both of us, actually. I'll try to stay out of their way. I was scared when the bigger kids started pushing me. The scrapes from the ground hurt, but my chest also. And my clothes. And yet it fixed them for me again. Why would they call me Nazi kid? I even think. Those words hurt even more than when they hit me. And Liv is still going along with them. She doesn't say the worst things. And she doesn't hit me. But she smiles to them. She's mean to me. She didn't want to say she was poor. She can go jump in the lake. Yes, with a set of black shoes. Maybe my dad isn't so bad. I hope he's a hero. I'm tired. Christmas is in 2 months. Maybe things will get better by then. It was nice spending time together. I had fun. Can you read me a story? Maybe tomorrow, Klaus. I have other things I have planned for tonight. I'm going to be tinkering away. Oh, yes. I can't wait. Another chapter in the books. Optimism's down to 30. Well, same. Assertiveness is still it's the exact same score. All right. Well, apparently I am one of the 36% that didn't explain Nazism. Well then, Klaus school bullies always turn out to be bums. Just know that. They sure will. But me and 57% of the others told Klaus to forget about Liv. I actually wasn't initially going to go with that choice, so maybe it's good I did. I don't know. You and 62% of others managed to hold on to Klaus's trust. Yes! He still trusts me. Oh, those poor suckers, the other 38% out there. Horrible parents. Set their kids up for adoption. I'll take them in. I'll raise them. Oh, December already. Brr. All right, guys. I think it's getting really cold. It sure is. So you might need your jacket more often. But anyways, I think that this is where we're going to end this one for now. We got through 2 whole chapters. We're getting closer and closer to the end. Christmas is in the air. All right. I'll be working the next 3 days. So I will see about trying to get this back up. Maybe Monday, actually. I think we can finish this off Monday. I don't remember. I never actually complete this game. I don't think I've ever gotten this far in the game. So I don't think it's super long. I think we're getting close to the end. We're probably about halfway. Maybe not quite. Close to it. Either way. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, hit that dislike button. If you want to see whenever I go live in the future or post future content, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell is turned on. That way you are notified of whenever I go live or post future content. Also, you can check out the Discord or other social medias that I have down in here. And on there, I am always looking for suggestions on future videos. So if you want to send those suggestions my way on the Discord, that would be great. Also, sometimes I am able to get other people into games, depending on what games I'm playing, and that is the easiest way for me to get you in on stuff like that. Also, it's just nice to be able to interact with my community outside of doing streams. So, if you want to be a part of that, feel free to join in. All right. Otherwise, y'all have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you're watching at in the world. And until next time, I say... Goodbye.